Today we're going to look at grouping expressions, and we're going to be asking ourselves the question, does the order in which we do operations matter? Okay? Or looking at situations where two expressions can use the exact same numbers and the exact same operations and yet get different answers. So to start off with, we have this expression, 4 times 3 plus 1. So let's say we look at it like 4 groups of 3 plus 1. You might, if you were Cecil, go 3, and then 1, 3, and then 1, 3, 1, 3, and 1. So you're thinking about this as I'm going 3 plus 1 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you might think of this as going 3 4 times and then 1 more. Okay? So this one would give us 16. This one would give us 13. Okay? My question to you is, which one is correct? This one is correct. Okay? This, if you did it this way, you were thinking of 4 groups of 3 plus 1, but we need to do 4 groups of 3, and then the plus 1 is not included in the 4 groups. If it was a parentheses around it, then it would. In this case, it's not. You could also think of this as integer tiles. I have 4 groups of 3, and then 1 more. This again is 13. Order matters here. Multiplication needs to be grouped separately than addition in this case. We're going to look at another situation. We have the numbers 8, 2, and 7. We're going to use multiplication and addition as our 2 operations. Let's say we wrote this expression, 8 plus 2 groups of 7. Let's do 2 plus 8 groups of 7, and 8 plus 2 times 7. So what do we get when we take 8 plus 2 times 7? Well, if we drew this out, Cecil would go 8, and then he would go 7 2 times. So he would go 8, and then the 2 groups of 7 would give us 14. He would go 22. This one, Cecil would start by going 2, and then he would go 7 8 times. If he goes a distance of 7 8 times in a row, he goes 56, and that gives us a total of 58. This one, he's going a distance of 8 plus 2 more, and he's doing that 7 times. He's doing the 8 plus 2 7 times. So that was 10, and he's going to do that 7 times, and he gets 70. So notice grouping matters here. We use the same numbers, 8, 2, and 7. We used 1 multiplication operation and 1 addition, and we got very different numbers. So in the next video, we're going to be coming up, or I'm going to be showing you a trick called the circling term strategy to make sure that we are grouping our expressions correctly.